Assalamu alaikum everyone. For today's recipe, I'll be showing you how to make vegetable rice in an instant pot, also known as tahri in Pakistani culture. And to make this, I'll be needing 3 medium-sized potatoes cut into thick wedges like that, and then 3 green chilies. I have about 1.5 cup of green peas. I'm using frozen green peas. Also, the chilies I had frozen, so I thought why not use them in the rice, and that's why they look the way they do, because they're right out of the freezer. And I have about 1 large size tomato diced. I'm using canned, but you can obviously use fresh. I have about 1/4 cup of oil and 1/4 cup of crushed dry fried onion. I'm using it because I want to show you a quick way of making this recipe. And then also this vegetable masala or sabzi masala adds an excellent flavor. I recently discovered it. I wasn't a fan of these masalas, but because I thought, okay, vegetables are pretty boring sometimes, so just add this extra flavor to it. And I really enjoy making my vegetables with this particular one. I've tried other ones before and didn't like it much because I think they had too much fenugreek in there. Obviously, I'll need the Instant Pot, the remaining spices, and also 3 cups of rice. So to begin, I will start off by setting my Instant Pot on saute medium setting, and I'll go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of cumin seeds into the pot. The reason I do this is because if I add oil directly to the pot and the pot is hot, it starts to bubble, and I don't like that, so I like to add the cumin seeds first, even if I have to dry roast them for a bit, no problem, and then go ahead and add the oil to the pot and the cumin seeds. So once they start to I guess you can say sizzle, I'll go ahead and add the onions, and then the tomatoes, the green chilies, and all the spices, which are just the salt, red chili powder, I have coriander powder, and also I have the vegetable masala or the sabzi masala, which has the turmeric, the fenugreek, and a bit of other spices as well. So you can see I've added the onion to the oil and just mix it or stir fry for about 10 seconds. And right away, I'm going to go ahead and add the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes, which are about 1 cup, or you can use 1 large tomato. Again, dice it or slice it, it's up to you. And just give it a quick stir. And then, because I don't have a lot of water or fluid to work with, I'm just going to go ahead and add the salt, the red chilies, again 1 tablespoon each, and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. And for the masala, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. Again, because this is giving my rice like the extra flavoring and also a nice color. And then just again, quick mix, and go ahead and add the potatoes and the green peas. And once I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and mix it together. So every time I add something, give it a quick mix, because the Instant Pot is hot on saute mode, and it's just cooking things really quickly, and I don't want to have them stick to the pot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the 3 cups of rice, which are washed but not soaked, because the pot does a really good job in cooking the rice, and if we soak it for extra time, they will break and they will get mushy. So if you want your rice nice and fluffy, then don't soak your rice, especially when you're using an Instant Pot. And because this recipe is especially to show you how to make this in an Instant Pot, I have to give you all the tips which are required to make the rice properly. So there, again, quick mix, and in 3 cups of rice, I'm going to add exactly 3 cups of water. Why is that? Because if I add extra water again, it's going to break the rice, and they will turn mushy, and the potatoes will start to break, which we don't want. And you'll see the turnout was really nice. The rice was fluffy, it wasn't sticking together, and ever since I've started making my rice in an instant pot, I don't like my rice making them in a regular pot. So there, I'm just going to cover and seal the pot. And then once I've done that, I will turn it off, the saute mode, and select the rice setting for 10 minutes, which should make things perfect. So there, I make sure the pot is sealed, and there, once the timer goes off, I'm just going to turn it off again, and I won't release the steam for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Very important again. And then after the 10-15 minutes, I'll release the steam, and there, the rice is done. And you can see it's very like everything is on the top, and I'm not sure why it does that, but that's how it is every time I make it. And then I just give it a quick gentle mix, and make sure you lift it from the sides, not the middle, because if you do that, the rice will again break, and we don't want that. We want fluffy rice. So there, just mix it very gently, and so all the ingredients are spread out nicely, and there, serve. Enjoy it with your favorite raita, just plain yogurt, or even a salad. Thank you for watching my video, and subscribe to my channel.